Good evening. Welcome to the Man Cave. I know it's been a while with baseball season and different holidays wrecking us and keeping us pretty busy. It's been a stretch. Well, this weekend, just for a little bit of background, we went away for Father's Day and our tracking came in that we had a box waiting for us on a Kickstarter we've been waiting for a while. This is from Grey Ridge Games. They did the Weirdwood Manor Kickstarter and I was pretty excited about this. We were off in Green Bay and I picked up the books that the game world is from for this. So when I heard this was in, I was like, this is gonna be pretty cool. So we grabbed the books. They only had the first two, so the third one is on the way here. I'll probably do a minor unboxing for that as a follow-up, and then I'll show all the books together once my kids and I start reading through them. But this, we got the deluxe edition. So let's open her up and see how things look, shall we? I am pretty excited about this game. It's a co-op game, and my family has really started to like co-op stuff in the recent months. It's a game my wife will even probably play with us. Oh, look at that! This is a heavy box. Put this. All right, let's see what we have here. Weirdwood Manor, a cooperative game of adventure and strategy. Enter the world of Weirdwood Manor, where the magical and mysterious realm of the Fae intersects with the everyday world of the real. Assume the role of one of 6 different characters and join up to 4 variant companions at the nexus of these two worlds. The manor itself ruled over by the enigmatic Lady Weirdwood. As you play, you'll gain experience and improve your powers as you coordinate strategies with your companions to battle against one of 3 asymmetrically designed evil monsters from the Fae and their insidious minions, the Clockwork Scarabs. Offering high variability and replayability, this game features a unique temporal mechanic that reflects the magical, ever-shifting manor. Every time a player or the Fae monster takes an action, time will move forward in the game, and the connections between the rooms will shift via unique rotating quarter rings on the game board. Fighting against time, you'll make use of dice drafting, card play, resource management, and location actions as you move through the ever-shifting manor in pursuit of ultimate victory over the Fae monster. This is the deluxe edition. It plays up to 1 to 5 players, says it takes 90 to 120 minutes, and is recommended for ages 15 plus. Again, this is from Grey Ridge Games. So, we figured we were getting the game. We thought the game sounded cool. It was this neat collector's game, so we may as well go all out and get the collector's edition. The box is very beautiful here. It's nice and simple. Ooh, and it's got like a 3D element to it. It's kind of shiny. You get the good picture of that. So here's the front of the box, sides of the box. Looks like it shows the different characters on there. And then we have the back of the box. It shows all the goodies. Down here it mentions that it's the deluxe edition, so this part right here will be different on the parts you can buy in stores. So let's open her up and see what we have. Ooh. First, we have the rule book. Oh, and it looks like there's a quick reference guide on the back. Gotta love that. Inside the rule book is a thank you to all the people who participated. My family's name will be in here somewhere. So that's pretty cool that they thanked all of the backers of the deluxe edition. Oh, and over here we have, this is cool, discover more of the Weirdwood universe. And they have the 3 novels, and then there's an app game too. And those are the novels that I was just talking about. I picked up the first 2 at Barnes & Noble, and the third one's on the way. So this is if you look at this is a beautifully done rule book. It's a nice size. It's not too big. It's not too small. Shows all the components here. This map is going to be really cool. I love the look of this game. It's very beautiful. And the words are not written too small a font. There's the pages. It's clear. You can very easily see and read this. Looks like it has a lot of examples. I like that. I would say that the rule book here is very well done. Good job. Okay, it's sort of a welcome into the game, and I like that. It makes me want to play it. All right, here we have what appears to be, this is the bad guy board, I think. Oh, and it's two-sided as well. It tells you on the back here. It's got who it is, how to set it up, the advice for playing against it, and then these are the game material parts here. As it goes from calm to enraged during the game. And it has this is an interesting little tracker piece here too. And I don't know if you can tell from on screen, but it's indented, so you can place little markers in here, which I assume we will see soon. So this is the Min Wraith. Min is like their magic thing in this game. Here we have the Chaos Ogre. So that's his player board, and again, it's got the same sort of breakdown where you've got a little story on him and then how he plays here. And then this is the actual game part. And see, his board is quite a bit different from this one. The tracking thing is different. So I like the asymmetric aspect is already showing up in just the design. And here we have Thuris. Is this a character? This is a character, I believe. No, this must be the other. Yes, this is the other villain. Again, they have his story, the setup, and the advice for him here. And then his thing, he makes this chaos storm thing. That's pretty cool looking. Here's our player boards. There are 6 potential players. We have Wally. We have Sekhmet. We have Oliver, Eugene, Celia, and Bailey. And the interesting thing, if you look here, this is where I believe you place your cards, and each card changes. Like there's daytime, evening, nighttime, dusk, maybe. I don't know. And again, these boards are die cut, and so they're leveled. You can feel where the textures and where each counterpart will go. That's really cool. I like that. All right, now we've got some punch boards here. These are going to be rooms that we build the manor out with. Ooh, and on the back here we've got things that looks like this is a typical room, and then here it's on fire. So that's pretty neat. And each one is unique, as you can see too. That's really cool. And this is the Oratory Hall, the Court of Conjuring, the Deep Mine. So it looks like we have inner and outer rooms on this, because this is how the boards look. This was a folding piece here. We have a giant circle. Followed by another giant circle, which clips together here. So that's our basic board. This must be the entrance. Yeah, this is the entrance hall, the stairs in. And then we have where the rings will go to control things. That's pretty neat. And you can feel this is raised up. So you're gonna set things in these concentric circles here. Oh, wow. Check this out. Our components are in a very nicely shaped box here. So let me show you how that map fit in here again. We're sitting. How did that map fit in here? Oh, it was on top. Okay. There we go. Pretty clever. All right. Oh. And on the back of the board, we have the family names again. That's pretty cool. That's a little too dark for my eyes, though. I'm not going to be able to. There we go. Zachary, Richard. Are they alphabetical? J. Looks like they're alphabetical. A. B. Bob Jenkins. Brad. Huh. Let's see. We'll have to spend some time later to look us up. All right. So let's put together the board here. All right, inside here we have. There we go. So here we have what appears to be our inner circle. And these are the pieces that spin during the game. Things cost, I guess, time or movement. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. Here we have a piece of the other board here. Let's see how to put it together. Let's see. We have 1, 8, 12, 1, 2, here's 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like the old electric company. Okay, so there's our second wheel. That is pretty slick. I like it. And then we have some cards here. We've got, this is sort of a tarot-sized deck. And then we have, ooh, here's our big deck here. Let's see. Inside here. Just a quick. Oh, okay. One of the interesting things about these cards, let's put them over here where we can see them a little bit better. They have these unique symbols. See, and if you match the symbols together when they make a picture, that gets you a bonus action or something during the game. But they don't all go together. It depends on where you play. So it gives you another element on when to play cards in the game. Is another thing to think about. But look at the art on these. These are very nicely done. The cards feel very good quality as well. Looks like they are character cards, because there's backs here that match one of the characters. Like these are Wally Cooper's. Here's that Bailey guy's cards. So each character looks like they have a deck of cards. There's 6 characters, so there should be 6 sets here. And 6. Oh, they gave us some bags to put components in. That's always a thoughtful thing to do. It looks like these are the deluxeified pieces. Again, thanks to the deluxe edition of this game, we have several. These will be our standees instead of the typical cardboard ones. Here, let's move this out of the way so that we can display these a little bit better. There we go. There's 2 of our bad guys. It's our third bad guy. And then we have, that might be Ms. Wormwood herself. Or some of these are the character pieces, Miss Wormwood and the bad guys. And to be honest, I'm not sure who else who right now. Oh, that's cool. So that's a nice thing where they have the bases that match. Well, okay. The bigger bases must be for the bad guys, which makes sense. Let's Bad guys are a little bit bigger. And then each of the character bases are marked. And the colors, of course, will match the cards. That's pretty cool. I like how intuitive that is. We've got a stack of rooms here. Crypt of the Oracles. And then, I don't know, maybe on the back is when a room becomes unusable. So you flip it over. We've got the Courtier's Salon, the Treasure Vault, the Forge Arcanum, and the Phoenix Garden. I guess what happens is you go to each room, it allows you to do some sort of action. And part of the game is you're trying to secure the rooms from the evildoers and make sure that the scarabs, oh, there's quite a few of these rooms, that the scarabs aren't taking over. I believe that's one of the lost conditions of the game, is the scarabs can take over a room, and if they take enough of the mansion, you lose. Or if Lady Wormwood dies, you lose, and there was another one too. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Valkyrie's Repose. That's the art is the art. And look at how thick these are. The quality control in this game is incredible. All right, let's look at some dice. They look like they made some, can you see that through the bag? Okay. Okay, so we have some definitely made for this game kind of dice. Looks like we have several 6-siders and a 12-sider in here. And we get to some of the deluxified components. These are those clockwork scarabs that the bad guys use. And they also become one of the resources in the game. That's what the other pieces here are. Is there game resources that you have to collect to do things. And I'm not sure which one is which, but again, with the deluxe edition, we have little plastic pieces of each of these types of resources. One of these is Min, which is the magic element of the game. And these look like some sort of life tracker tokens or something for Miss Wormwood herself. And then these must be the counters for all of those little indented spots on each of the player boards. So that is the components for the game. We've got some more cards here too. I'm sure will be the action cards during the play. So we'll probably, we'll read through this, and I know we're way behind on playthroughs, but this is one of the ones that I'm kind of psyched to play. Like I said, it's a cooperative game, something that I'm hoping my family can get together and do on a weekend where we've got nothing going on, for those very few and far times that happens. So thank you for your time today. If this intrigues you the way it does me, I hope you check out maybe the game, the world. Like I said, there's books and an app. So this is Weirdwood Manor, again, by Grey Witch Games, and I'm very excited. So I'm really glad we got this. That's it for now. Thanks for coming by the Man Cave. Have a good afternoon.